Hello? Great. Yes. Hi, my name is Marty. Welcome to English Central. What's your name?
I am Abdurrahman.
All right, that's Abdurrahman, right? So can you hear and see me clearly?
Yes,
Okay, very good. Oh yeah, I actually lost you. I cannot see you now. It's okay. But anyway, I believe that this is our first meeting, right? So would you like us to know, or would you like us to get to know each other better first, or go straight to your lesson?
I am Abdurrahman. I am 25 years old. I am a security guard in an electronic company. I live with my family.
Okay, that's it. Thank you
Yes,
so much for sharing that. So, Abdurrahman, let me introduce myself again. My name is Teacher Marty. You can just call me by my first name, Marty. And yeah, I've been teaching English online over or more than 2 years. I also like cooking and I also like playing badminton so far. So I also have, I'm a mom. I'm a single mom of two kids. So I'm very happy because of course, I know that we work here nighttime, but I'm very glad. I'm very blessed because I still have the time to spend with my kids at the morning. Yeah, in the morning the next day. So that's it. So far, if you have any questions later on, please ask me, okay? When it comes to the lesson. But anyway, I also saw here that you chose how to get along with your travel partner. Is it right? Yes.
yes,
Okay. So would you like me to share my screen with you? Or do you have the
yes,
link?
yes.
Okay,
Share your screen.
sure. So let me go ahead and share my screen. All right, can you see it? Let me just make it better, bigger. Here we go. Is it clear?
Yes.
So if you are ready, let's go ahead and start reading the sentences and fill the words below. Okay?
A vacation can be relaxing, exciting, and fun unless you and your travel partner spend the entire time arguing about where to go and what to do. You will need an agenda, a budget, and ability to compose uh, wait a minute, an ability to compose, compromise break and a sense of humor. Optional, an overnight trip. Step 1. Understand that different people like to experience traveling in different ways. One person may prefer to have a meticulous, detailed schedule, while another may prefer to wing it. Test the weather by going away for only one night on your first trip with a travel partner. Step 2. Make an agenda, itemizing what each of you wants to see or do on the trip. Be open to any situation that arise on the trip that may be more fun or interesting than what is outlined in the itinerary. Step 3. Set up a budget for the trip that clearly outlines how much the trip is going to cost. Specify every expense and determine how much each person is responsible for. Step 4. Be willing to compromise. we willing to compromise. Compromise means that sometimes both parties have to give up a little of something they want to make each other happy. Take step 5. Take a break from each other. If you have travel plans that conflict or one of you wants to stay in the hotel, split off and meet back together later. Work step 6. Work off each other's strengths and weaknesses. If your partner is better at planning and you are better at taking pictures, then do what you are good at. Step 7. Have a sense of humor. It is often easier to get along when you and your partner can share a laugh about your travel experience. Did you know, according to the United Nations World Tourism Organization in 2008, international tourism generated 44 million dollars.
Very good. Thank you so much for reading it, Abdurrahman. So, what we'll need to do, we'll need to review some of the words that were mispronounced. Okay. So, I will go ahead and click some of the words. Okay. Please listen carefully. This one, compromise.
Compromise.
One more time, compromise.
Compromise.
Awesome. How about this word?
Meticulously.
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 Okay, one more time. Open our mouth. We'll need to open our mouth when we.
Meticulously.
Okay, very good. Now let's go ahead and continue. How about this one? Itemizing.
Itemizing.
Again,
Itemizing.
very good. So let's have this one.
Itinerary.
Okay, one more time. Itinerary.
Itinerary.
There you go. Good job. So let's go ahead and continue. How about this word? Wait for a while.
Experiences.
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 All right. Wow. You're a fast learner student. Good job. I'm very proud of you, Abdurrahman. So, since we are done reviewing some of those words, you can go ahead and take note of it so that you can review it later if you have time. But do you have any questions before we proceed to vocabulary part?
No questions.
Awesome. So here in our vocabulary part, there are 5 words, and I want you to make your own sentences using these words. If you have any question, you can go ahead and ask me. But let's start. The first word is overnight.
Overnight. Agenda. Outlines. Specify. Meticulously.
Yes, we'll need to make your own sentence using
Okay.
each word. Okay?
I have to work over and overnight.
All right, very good. I had to work overnight. Great job. You actually, created or made just a simple and short sentence. Awesome. The second one, agenda. Agenda.
Uh, if you go to travel with your partner, you will need agenda.
Okay. So you can say if you will travel with your partner this year, you'll need to make an agenda. Okay?
Yes.
You can say that because agenda is a noun. Okay?
Yes.
All right. So that must be the thing that we are talking about in a sentence. How about the third one? Outlines. Outlines.
Outlines. Wait.
I'll give you sample sentences. Set up a budget for the trip that clearly outlines. So outlines here is a verb.
Uh, Step up budget for the trip that clearly outlines. Uh,
You can also use outline only without S. That depends on your sentence, but you have to use it as a verb. That must be the action word in a sentence.
uh, if you want to trip, if you go to trip, uh, you see outlines.
Okay, again, outline must be the verb. Okay, that must be the action word. That must be the one who is doing the action
Okay.
in a sentence.
I will outlines uh, if going to travel. If I am
Okay,
going to travel.
all right, very good. So I need to do, or you can say, I need to clearly outline, okay,
Mm,
a plan. You can say that if I will travel, okay?
okay.
All right. So do we understand it now?
Yes.
So we have the last two words, specify, specify.
Specify.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
It's still a verb. Okay, I'll give you a sample sentence here. Specify every expense and determine how much each person is responsible for. But you can just create a short and simple sentence. When we say specify, that is to name or state something clearly. Okay.
I need. I need specify. Out map.
Oh, what is that? It's
Uh, Outlines map.
map. Is it right?
Yes.
Okay.
Map.
So yeah, you can say, I need to specify
I need to specify map.
the map.
The map.
Okay. One more time.
I need to specify
the map.
the map.
Okay. Very good. So how about the last one? Meticulously. Meticulously. Just like the sample sentence, one person may prefer to have a meticulously detailed schedule. So when we say meticulously, in an accurate and exact manner.
Mm, maybe perfect. Meticulously. Meticulous detailed is meticulous detailed schedule is important.
Okay, so just like the sentence that we have. So let's just continue to comprehension question. I will read the question and you have to choose the right answer. Okay. So number
Yes.
one, according to the video, what does compromise mean?
To argue with your partner.
To argue with your partner? Are you sure? To fight with your partner if you're compromising something?
C.
Okay. And what is the letter C? Can you go ahead and read it? To be willing. Let's read.
E.
C is correct. Okay. You're already correct. You'll just need to read the answer of the man. To be willing.
To be willing to make sacrifice to make your travel partner happy.
Yes, you got it right. How about number two? According to the video, what should travel partners avoid when traveling?
According to the what should travel avoid to enter.
I'll help you.
They should avoid arguing a lot.
Yes. And the last one, what's the video about?
Tip on how to travel with a partner.
Very good. So now we only have a few minutes left. So let's answer the question in our discussion questions part, okay? Can you please explain what this video is about in a few sentences, Abdurrahman, in your own understanding?
How to get along with your travel partner.
Yes, you got it right. And what are the advantages and disadvantages of traveling alone with a partner? And can you explain it? You can just answer it one at a time, okay?
Some partner is arguing, some partner is a sense of humor.
Okay. So
How
let's
about
start
you?
with, yeah, let's start. Okay. For us to answer it, we'll need to answer it one at a time. Okay. Let's start with the advantages. So, in my own opinion, advantages of traveling alone is that you can decide it by yourself. Okay. You don't need to ask permission from other person. So you can do whatever you want to do if you travel alone. Okay. So that is the
Okay.
advantages. Disadvantages, sometimes it's kind of boring if you just travel alone, right? Okay. So advantages of traveling with a partner is that, it's very, you will have fun if you will travel with a partner. You will enjoy, right? If you will go to some places. But some disadvantages is that there are possibilities that you will argue in some decision, right? You will not, both of you, let's say, for example, one of you, each one of you will disagree, all right? In some plans, let's say, for example, in some decision. So it takes time, all right? You need to spend a lot of time so that you can decide for something, okay? That is some disadvantages. So, how about the third question? What would you do if you fought with your travel partner? let's say, for example, of Durman, you are traveling with your partner, you argue you argue in some decision. What would you do?
Uh, I will go to alone.
You will just decide to travel alone. So what will you do? You will leave your partner? Okay,
Please.
so okay, yeah. Actually, some men actually don't like arguing, right? Mostly men don't like arguing. So, but it's better if you are fighting over something, it's better if you talk about it, okay? Sit
Who
and
do you
have,
usually travel with?
yes, who do you usually travel with?
Uh, I haven't been travel before.
Yes.
I haven't been travel before.
Oh, but how about, let's say, for example, going somewhere? Do you usually go with your friends or do you go alone?
Maybe I will. Maybe I want to travel with my family.
With your family. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, that's awesome. I
How
know that
about you?
it's, yeah, if traveling, that would be, my family as well or my friends. I don't want to travel alone. I don't want to be alone. Okay.
I
So,
want to travel with bicycle.
with my
Bicycle.
bicycle.
Yes.
Oh,
Mountain bicycle.
yes. If that is just,
My,
that depends if that is just near, right?
long, uh, uh, long away.
Oh, so you like, riding bike,
Yes.
cycling?
Maybe one partner.
Okay. Yes, you can decide in the future. All right. Who do you want to travel with? So that's great. And I know it's time already. Oh, 25 minutes is not enough for us. But yeah, do you have any questions for me or about the lesson?
No problem. Thank you. Take
You're
care.
very welcome. So just practice the words that we mispronounce. I'm sure that you can work on it. So it's also better if we practice reading and try to make a lot of sample sentences so that you'll be an expert on that. You can
Yes.
also watch English videos or English movies. That's very helpful to improve your English language skills. Okay.
Okay.
So I want to see you again next time. Thank you so much for your time, Abdurrahman, and have a great day. Bye bye.
Bye.